Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's #1 underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I am Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, with Chicago's #1 underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal. We appreciate it, guys. If you like the interview, and I know you will, be sure to go ahead and listen to the full episode. You can find it on our website, didyousseethatshit.com, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, pretty much wherever you find your favorite podcast. Be sure to listen to the whole episode. We appreciate it very much, guys. And I want to welcome right now Max Pain Griffin to the show. What's going on, Max?
What's up, man? I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad we finally got a chance to do this. You're just a couple of weeks out from probably the biggest fight of your career, wouldn't you say?
Always. The next one's always the biggest, especially this one.
Mike Perry is your opponent. He's a guy that has made a name for himself in the last year and a half or so. You know, not too many guys know who Max Griffin is. Why don't you tell everybody who Max Griffin is?
Man, I'm a guy out of California, man. I'm living the dream. Been training since I was a little kid. 4 years old. I've been doing this for a long time. I took over the region, Sacramento, California. I've been the champion out here on the local scene since I was an amateur. So I've been the champion in Tachi Palace, West Coast Fighting, Ultimate Arena Combat. I had like 8 or 9 belts, 8 or 9 titles. And finally got my shot in the UFC. And here we are. I'm about to beat up Mike Perry, and they're going to figure me out. Then after that, they'll remember me.
That's a big stage, man. Fox, Mike Perry, that is a prime time slot for sure. You know, you mentioned it, man. You've been doing this for a long time. You've been in the cage with Colby Covington, Fernando Gonzalez. I mean, you've been in there with a lot of top guys. Where do you think Mike Perry fits in?
He's good, man. He's good. He might not be the most technical. I mean, like you mentioned, Fernando Gonzalez, I mean, he's a stud, man. I mean, I fought a lot of these guys. Chidi Nokajawani, and a bunch of these, these big names. And, Perry is good. He's dangerous. I think that's the thing about him. But he's so raw. I mean, if you ask me, he's a raw fighter. He's not too technical, but he's a powerhouse, and, put you away if he has a chance. But if you don't give him a chance, then, he doesn't have a chance. It's going to be a good fight. He got his little keyboard warrior army saying a lot of stuff to me, how I'm a bum and all this stuff. And I'm fighting on Fox for a reason. I'll tell you that, It's not by mistake. I mean, they had he was going to line up to fight Darren Till, maybe he's Donald Cerrone, and they picked my name. So I'm excited to, let the world know on the main stage what to do,
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. I think it's a really good matchup for you. Like you said, man, Perry is very explosive. He's very dangerous, but, we've seen in the Ponzinibbio fight, in the Alan Jouban fight, he is a little raw in certain areas. And so is that kind of going to be your game plan to kind of, I don't want to say expose, but, just show him that you are a complete fighter?
Yeah, I'm a technician, I'm real technical. I mean, I brawl it out. My last fight, it turned into a brawl. It wasn't supposed to be a brawl, but against Dos Santos, man, we got fight of the night. I was on Bambi legs in the first, and then it just all the monster came out, But if you look at these fights where Perry does lose, when he's losing, it's when the guy is being technical, It's just naturally that I am technical. I think Alan Jouban did a great job at picking him apart, frustrating him, because he fights real emotional too.
Super emotional.
If you watch, he fights emotional, and he can't help it. He can't help it. He telegraphs all this stuff when he gets hurt or mad. You know what he's gonna do. He can't pick his hands up past his waist past the second round. It's gonna be a good fight, and I will beat him. I'm gonna beat him.
Man, I think it's going to be a war. Like you said, man, I think UFC, they know what they're doing. They put that fight on Fox for a reason. I want to ask you, man, you're in probably one of the hardest, deepest divisions in all of mixed martial arts, man. What do you think of this bullshit with Woodley maybe fighting Diaz now? Like, it's not fair for someone just to cut the line. I mean, I'm a Diaz fan, but that's not right.
Is that official?
No,
I've seen
absolutely
it kind of
not.
bouncing around.
That's not official, but
It's not official,
no,
right?
No, it's not official. It's looking like that's what they want to do, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's about money,
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it's about money.
Yeah.
It may not be right. I know Nate's not ranked, number 3 or anything, number 2. I don't know what he's ranked.
I'm not even sure if he's ranked in the welterweight division. I think he's only ranked at lightweight. That's why it doesn't make sense. I'm a Diaz fan, but it doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't make sense to all those guys.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but the only sense it makes is money,
That's true.
I mean, that's all they're thinking about. All they're thinking about is money. I mean, I think Colby should have a shot going there and beat him. But, it's what they want, right? It's what the owners want. It's what they want.
Definitely
So,
in a new era.
Yeah, it's the truth of it, though. You can talk about what you want, but at the end of the day, it's about the money and entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they're putting me against Perry on Fox. Honestly, if you look at even Dos Santos, who I just fought, great fighter. I want to say he got 3 fight night bonuses in a row. Just won. I mean, beat me. And now I want to say he's fighting Jack Marshman on like an undercard in London, I want to say. So I got a bigger fight than him for my loss. You know what I mean? I mean, I think it is. Mike Perry on Fox.
That's a huge spot.
So, they know what they're doing. I feel blessed to be in this position, man. It's my time to shine. I'm ready to rumble, man.
For sure. So real quick, man, Max Pain, obviously that's a harken back to the video game. Are you a gamer at all?
I am a gamer.
Me too.
I love games, man. I've been playing games since I was a kid, man. And ain't nothing changed,
No, I feel you, man. Are you a PlayStation guy?
I play in between times. What's that?
PlayStation, Xbox?
PlayStation for life.
Yeah, me too. I'm a PS4 guy, for sure.
PlayStation. Yeah, PS4 for life. I had the first one, the second one, the third one. PlayStation only. I think I had an Xbox for like 2 weeks and I got rid of it.
Yeah, that's about it for me too, man. I just the controller's weird. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't like the buttons. I don't like the buttons are called. I don't like the colors. I think it's the difference between an iPhone and an Android, right? You either have one or the other.
Mm-hmm. I'm an Android guy.
Yeah, I'm an iPhone guy.
Oh, see, we split there. Well, man, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Man, it's tune in. I mean, seriously, people don't know, but they're gonna find out, man. I'm a new breed, and I'm gonna come out and smash them. A lot of people are scared of Mike. I think that's one of his advantages. He intimidates people with his loud personality and
the face tattoos,
his antics. But that shit don't faze me, bro. It doesn't faze me.
Nope, it sure don't.
I'm gonna put him away.
Man, I can't wait. February 24th. Could you do me a favor? We kind of have a tradition here. Could you say this is Max Griffin and you're listening to the Did You See That Shit podcast?
This is Max Pain Griffin and you're listening to the Did You See That Shit podcast?
Man, that's the best one so far. I appreciate it, brother.
No, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Man, love to have you back on.
Talk to you after my win.
Look forward to it. Take care. Bye.
Later.